السلام عليكم مساء الخير. Hello everyone. I hope the, you can hear me well. Okay, so I hope it's working well now. Today we will continue with the verbs. In my opinion, the most important thing for Arabic learners, the most important thing that you need to learn to get used to the language and to be able to speak well are verbs, because verbs work a little bit and the conjugation is a little bit different from English and from European languages. So in today's class we will be just trying to conjugate the most used verbs in both the past tense and the present tense. In the previous 3 lessons we learned how to conjugate verbs and in the past tense and in the present tense. So now we will just try to practice this. The first verb with us is the verb to go. The verb to go in the past tense is أنا رحت. This verb is irregular because it has it's the verb راح. So راح, we take the verb conjugated in the past with he, which is this. راح, this is the verb to go. It has a vowel, it has alif, a vowel in the middle, so this makes the conjugation a little bit irregular, and by this I mean that it will not follow the same rules. So for example, أنا رحت, I went. أنا رحت, pronounced like this. أنا رحت, and in the present tense أنا بروح. I went and then I go. بروح. Here in the present tense the alif becomes waw, becomes u. بروح, بروح. So this small, like number 9 above the ra, this means that it's pronounced o. It's a short vowel. So أنا رحت, أنا رحت, I went. أنا بروح, I go. And then أنت رحت. أنت and أنا always have the same conjugation in the past tense. So أنا رحت, and in the present tense أنا بروح. أنا رحت, أنا بروح. أنا رحت, أنا بروح. Sorry. أنا رحت, أنا بروح. أنت رحت, أنت بتروح. أنت رحت, أنت بتروح. Just remember the most important thing is that in the past tense verb conjugation there are no prefixes, only there are no prefixes, only suffixes, only endings. أنا رحت, أنت رحت, أنتي رحتي. In the past you went, you the feminine, so here it's not أنا, it's أنت, and then here أنت, so بتروح. أنتي رحتي, أنتي بتروحي. So أنتي رحتي, you went. أنتي بتروحي. أنتي رحتي, and then أنتي بتروحي. So here بت is the prefix and the suffix is e. أنتي بتروحي. انتوا رحتوا, انتوا بتروحوا. انتوا the you plural. رحتوا, انتوا بتروحوا. انتوا بتروحوا. So here بت, this is the prefix, and then u is the suffix, is the ending. انتوا بتروحوا. انتوا بتروحوا. And then هو راح. هو بيروح. هو راح. هو بيروح. بي, this is the start of the conjugation in the present tense with هو. بيروح. and then هي راحت, always ends with it in the past, it, so راحت, and هي بتروح. In the present tense, بتروح, here the conjugation of هي is the same with أنت, you the masculine. So أنت بتروح, هي بتروح. هم راحوا. هم بيروحوا. هم راحوا أو هم in the past they went. هم بيروحوا, this means they go. هم بيروحوا. This alif at the end is not pronounced, so you just write it but it's silent. So this alif at the end, so هم بيروحوا. بيروحوا. And then it's the same thing with this alif, it's also not pronounced. هم راحوا, so راح and then u is the ending for هم in the past tense verb conjugation. And then the last one is إحنا, we, رحنا, so na is the ending in the past tense. إحنا رحنا, and then إحنا in the present tense we go بنروح. إحنا رحنا. إحنا بنروح. بنروح. And of course this letter is a bit tricky, ha, in pronunciation. It's like the letter ha, but it's like your throat is a bit, you're trying to close your throat a little bit as if you're eating something very hot, like it's like this. It's this is how we pronounce it. So let's make a sentence, like for example, if I want to say I go to work early every day. I go to work early every day. So I, أنا, and then go in the present tense, أنا بروح. أنا بروح. With the verb go, to go, you don't need to use any preposition after, so you don't need to say I go to work. It's like I go work. So work is شغل, so الشغل. أنا بروح الشغل. Early is بدري, and every day is كل يوم. كل يوم. So the pronunciation is like this. أنا بروح. أنا بروح this is L, which is the شغل. This letter in the middle is غين, غ. So it's الشغل بدري. بدري كل يوم. I hope you can hear me well. I hope that the sound is good. Okay. I hope it's better now. So أنا بروح الشغل بدري كل يوم. I go to work early every day. Let's make a sentence in the past tense. Like for example, she went to school late yesterday. She went to school late yesterday. So she هي and then راحت راحت and then المدرسة is school المدرسة late is متأخر yesterday is امبارح. So it's pronounced like this. هي she راحت. This when I write number 7 for people who are just joining right now. This is instead of the letter ha because it doesn't exist in English, and I just don't want to write h because it's different. It's not ha, it's ha. So راحت المدرسة متأخر امبارح. هي راحت المدرسة متأخر امبارح. Why I pronounced this word متأخر like there was a pause in the middle of the word? It's because of this hamza, this thing above the alif. It's called hamza. This means that you have to make like a pause. You have to say like to pronounce it more. To make the pause like here mit, and then you pause and you start as if you're starting a new word with the letter a. So it's متأخر. If this hamza, this character doesn't exist above the alif, you will read it like a long vowel. So it's متأخر like this. But there is a hamza, so we pronounce it متأخر. And here this like small w above the kha, this means that the letter is doubled. So I don't pronounce it just متأخر. No, I pronounced it متأخر, like double kha. هي راحت المدرسة متأخر امبارح. امبارح means yesterday. So this is the verb to go. The next verb is very irregular. However, in this episode and in this lesson, I am trying to put the conjugation of the most used verbs, whether or not they are regular. So the next verb is to come, which is the verb ge. In standard Arabic, it's جاء. So it's ge. Let's write it like this. It's like ge, to come. So أنا gate. أنا gate, I came. أو أنا باجي. أنا باجي, I come. So أنا gate, أنا باجي. أنا gate in the past, in the present أنا باجي. أنت, it's in the past tense, it's like أنا, same conjugation. So it's أنت gate, you, masculine if you're talking to a man. أنت gate. أو أنت in the present tense بتيجي. أنت بتيجي. أنت بتيجي, you come. And then inti, the feminine, so inti جيتي. انتي بتيجي. انتي جيتي. انتي بتيجي. And then we have into, gate to, you came. And then of course gate to, this alif is not pronounced, this alif, and the ending is always u for into. So into gate, it's two, like into gate to. And into bitigu, into in the present tense bitigu. هو in the past tense هو جه, which is the basic verb, and هو بيجي. بيجي in the present tense. هو بيجي, he comes. So هو جه, هو بيجي. هي جت, she came. And then هي بتيجي in is the present tense, بتيجي. And هي is always like انت, masculine. Same conjugation for all the verbs. So انت بتيجي, انتي, او هي, sorry, انت بتيجي, هي بتيجي. By the way, here it's the same with انتي, like انتي بتيجي, but this is for this verb only. انت and انتي, the conjugation for them is different. انتي always ends with e, but this verb ends with the conjugation of this verb ends with e for both of them, so they have the same conjugation. So هما, they came, هما جم, هما جم. أو هما بيجوا, هما جم, هما بيجوا. The last one is إحنا جينا, إحنا جينا, إحنا بنيجي. إحنا جينا, إحنا بنيجي. We came and we come, بنيجي. Let's try to make a sentence with this verb. So for example, we came to Cairo at 7 a.m. yesterday. So we came to Cairo. We, إحنا, and then came, it's جينا. We don't have to use to, like preposition after come. So إحنا جينا, and then the name of the place. Here Cairo is القاهرة, القاهرة. إحنا جينا القاهرة الساعة. If you want to say at 7, we say الساعة, which means the hour, الساعة, and then سبعة, سبعة means 7, and then الصبح, in the morning, امبارح. So إحنا, we, جينا القاهرة, القاهرة means Cairo, الساعة 7 الصبح امبارح. So امبارح is yesterday, and then الساعة 7, then الصبح like in the morning. إحنا جينا, we came. Another example in the present tense, let's say like he comes to work late every day. He comes to work late every day. How to say this? هو, yes, بيجي, okay. We don't have to use to, so work is الشغل. متأخر is late, متأخر كل يوم. So it's pronounced like this. هو بيجي. It's pronounced more like الشغل. We don't pronounce it like الشغل. We pronounce it more like الشغل. Like الشغل. متأخر كل يوم. هو بيجي الشغل متأخر كل يوم. So these are the first two verbs. To go راح يروح, and to come جه بيجي. The third one is the verb can. So to be able to. So أنا قدرت. So the verb is قدر. This is the verb can. So أنا قدرت, I could. أنا قدرت. أو أنا, or I was able to. أنا قدرت. And then I am able to. أنا بقدر. By the way, this verb is not used like in English. It's not used to ask a question. It's not used for requests. For example, if you want to ask someone to do something, so you say, can I do blah blah blah. We don't use this verb like أقدر أو بقدر. It's rarely used in this context, but it's used more to express your ability to do something. So أنا قدرت, I could. أنا بقدر is I can. أنا بقدر, this letter in the middle is قاف, so in standard Arabic it would be pronounced like أنا بقدر, so قاف. However, in Egypt and also in other countries in the Levant, for example, in Lebanon, in Syria, in Jordan, it's not pronounced like this. It's pronounced like alif, like a. It's أنا قدرت, أنا بقدر. So it's like you make here a pause and you pronounce like a. أنا بقدر, I can. So the next one is أنت, you. أنت قدرت. In the past tense, أنا and أنت are the same. So أنت قدرت. أنت بتقدر. Try to pronounce these verbs with me so that you can use them. You can make simple sentences with them and to be able to practice them. So أنا قدرت. أنت قدرت. أنت بتقدر. أنتي, the feminine. You, أنتي قدرتي. أنتي بتقدري. أنتي قدرتي. أنتي بتقدري. You can. أنتوا قدرتوا. أنتوا بتقدروا. أنتوا قدرتوا. You could, plural. أنتوا بتقدروا. هو قدر. he could. هو بيقدر. هو قدر. هو بيقدر. هي قدرت. هي بتقدر. هما قدروا. هما هما قدروا. هما بيقدروا. And the last one is إحنا قدرنا. إحنا بنقدر. Let's try to make any simple sentence like he, for example, he could he could anything يعني he could let's use the verb like to speak with them, and then we will study this verb to speak also in this list but later on. So he could speak with them. Okay. هو قدر. speak is يتكلم. You will study this verb later, but soon. So هو قدر يتكلم with them معاهم. So it's مع and then هم. معاهم. هو قدر يتكلم معاهم. Another one is can you, or let's say can I help you? Can I help you? In this case, in some cases here it's a question. So with the questions normally we don't start with ba, so I wouldn't say like بقدر, but it's not 100% wrong, but it would be more like أقدر. So we will just remove the ba, so it's أقدر, and then أساعدك. أقدر أساعدك, or أساعدك if you're talking to a woman. So it's أساعدك. So أقدر أساعدك أو أقدر أساعدك. أقدر أساعدك أو أقدر أساعدك. So here in the present tense of this verb is بقدر. So if you remove this ba, so it's أقدر. Okay. So in some cases in the present tense we don't start with ba, so we remove the ba. So it's so أقدر with أنا. So أنت instead of بتقدر it's أنت تقدر. أنتي بتقدري, I can say تقدري, and so on. So in some cases we will learn this. You don't necessarily use the ba. You don't necessarily start with the ba in the verb conjugation. So it's أقدر أساعدك. أقدر أساعدك. Can I help you? This is the verb can. Of course, in the last lesson we studied the verb to do or to make, عمل. So it's not here in today's verbs. So I'm just because in case you're asking. So the next one is stay or sit. They are one verb in Egyptian Arabic, in the Egyptian dialect. It's قعد. This is to sit, and also like to stay in a place. So قعد, and then the present tense is like يقعد. So قعد, يقعد, قعد, يقعد. This is the verb sit or stay, like to sit down or to stay in a place, like to stay in a hotel, to stay in a city, like, and so forth, and so on and so forth. So أنا, I sit or I stay. أنا in the past tense it's أنا قعدت. أنا قعدت. It's a very regular verb. And in the present tense is أنا بقعد. أنا بقعد. أنا بقعد. أنا قعدت. أنا بعد أنا بعد أنا قعدت أنا بعد I sat or I stayed and then أنا بعد I sit or I stay. أنت قعدت and أنت بتقعد. أنت قعدت and أنت بتقعد. أنتي قعدتي. So it's again like T, this is how it ends in T when you're talking to a lady. And then أنتي بتقعدي. أنتي بتقعدي. You stay or you sit in a like on a chair, for example. So here أنتي قعدتي أنتي بتقعدي. أنتي قعدتي أنتي بتقعدي. And then into, can you guess? Into, plural, into, exactly, into قعدتو, and the alif is not pronounced, so قعدتو, and into بتقعدوا, into بتقعدوا, into بتقعدوا, into قعدتو, into بتقعدوا. هو قعد. هو بيقعد. هو قعد. هو بيقعد. هو قعد. هو بيقعد. هي. I just give you like a few seconds to think about it while I drink water. Yes, هي قعدت ends with like it, so هي قعدت. هي in the present tense بتقعد, like هي is like أنت, so هي بتقعد in the present tense. هي قعدت. هي بتقعد. هما قعدوا. هما بيقعدوا. هما قعدوا. هما بيقعدوا. And the last one is إحنا قعدنا. إحنا بنقعد. إحنا بنقعد. So إحنا قعدنا. إحنا بنقعد. Let's say let's start with an example in the past tense, like they stayed in this hotel. So they stayed in this hotel. So they هما قعدوا في. In is في. This hotel, we will study how to use this and that, but simply it's the word hotel is فندق, so we put the noun with L, it's defined, it has to be defined, so الفندق. فندق is hotel. هم قعدوا في الفندق ده, and then we say that. So this comes after the noun, after the word, not before it, like in English. So the hotel this, literally, the hotel this, it means this hotel. هم قعدوا في الفندق ده. um, let's say let's say for example I sit on this chair. I always, let's say I always sit on this chair. أنا always is دايما أنا دايما بقعد, and on is على this chair. Chair is كرسي, so الكرسي ده. أنا دايما بقعد على الكرسي ده. Okay, so أنا دايما, here I want to remind you of this these two lines above the alif. They are pronounced like an. This is called tanween. So an, without here the letter noon, this is pronounced like dayman, because it's dayma and then an. It's like the word shukran. How to write shukran? We write it like this. Shukran, we write it like this. We don't write it with noon, we don't write it with n, but we write it like alif and then those double letters. Actually, all the adverbs, not all the adverbs, but almost all of the most common way to form an adverb in Arabic is to have this tanween, to have this thing. So دايما, always, بقعد على الكرسي ده. This is the fourth verb. Okay, let's do those two verbs for today. I know that the verbs are not very easy, but we are just trying to conjugate them again and again and again, so that you get used to the verb conjugation, and at the same time after, like, through the next lessons, when we go through all these verbs, you will be more familiar with the most used verbs in Egyptian Arabic, and this will help you speak a little bit more and form sentences. So the next two verbs are eat and drink. The verb eat is akal. This is to eat. So akal, this is of course akal is huwa akal, like he ate. So how to conjugate this in the past and the present tense? أنا أكلت. I ate. In the present tense it's أنا باكل. In the present tense we don't pronounce it like أنا بأكل. We pronounce it more like باكل. It becomes like a long vowel. So أنا أكلت, أنا باكل. أنا أكلت, I ate, and I eat, or I am eating right now. أنا باكل. أنا باكل. أنا أكلت, أنا باكل. And أنت أكلت, it's like أنا in the past tense, and then in the present tense أنت بتاكل. أنت أكلت, أنت بتاكل. أنتي أكلتي, أنتي بتاكلي. أنتي أكلتي, أنتي بتاكلي. أنتو أكلتوا, أنتو بتاكلوا. أكلت بتاكلوا. And هو أكل. This is the basic form of the verb. هو أكل. هو بياكل. بي. This is in the present tense. بياكل. So هو أكل بياكل. Sorry. أكل بياكل. هي أكلت. هي بتاكل. هما أكلوا. هما بياكلوا. إحنا أكلنا. إحنا بناكل. إحنا أكلنا. إحنا بناكل. Let's make some example, like I ate like watermelon yesterday. Okay. I ate. أنا أكلت. Watermelon is بطيخ. And then yesterday is امبارح. أنا أكلت بطيخ امبارح. In the present tense, let's say he is eating a sandwich. He's eating a sandwich. هو بياكل ساندويتش. So هو بياكل ساندويتش. Okay. The last verb today, I know you're tired. Too many verbs. I'm just trying to make you more and more familiar with the verbs. So it's the verb شرب. This is the verb to drink. So أنا شربت أو أنا بشرب. I am drinking or I drink. So أنا شربت. أنا شربت. أنا بشرب. أنت شربت. أنت بتشرب. شربت بتشرب. أنتي شربتي. أنتي بتشربي. أنتي شربتي. أنتي بتشربي. أنتوا شربتوا. أنتوا بتشربوا. شربتوا بتشربوا. هو شرب. هو بيشرب. هو شرب. This is the basic form. And then هو بيشرب. هي شربت. هي بتشرب. شربت بتشرب. هما شربوا. هما بيشربوا. شربوا بيشربوا. And the last one is إحنا شربنا. إحنا بنشرب. شربنا بنشرب. So two examples, one in the past and one in the present. In the past, let's say, did you, let's say this, you're talking to a woman, so it's like feminine. Did you drink tea with them? So did you, we will just, the sentence will be just normal, like you drank tea with them. We don't have like did you. So let's say انتي, like you, the feminine. شربتي, this one. شربتي. شاي is tea. معاهم, with them. So the pronunciation is like this: انتي شربتي شاي معاهم. Another example in the present tense, let's say I drink coffee every day. I drink coffee every day. أنا بشرب, coffee is قهوة كل يوم. أنا بشرب قهوة كل يوم. So I know that this lesson is a bit difficult and too much information in it. I just hope you review the verb conjugation again and again and again, and in the next time we will continue with more verbs of this list, in this list of the most used verbs. And once we finish these verbs, we will be able to do more activities, like to listen to something, to read something, to see, to listen and to watch videos in which we will listen to conversations. So I hope that these lessons are useful, and I hope that I am trying to improve the quality of the lessons. So if you have any advice, you can also write in the comments. Thank you for watching.